fomentations is an application of moist heat to a body part. This is a very good treatment for pain and for congestion in the body. This treatment can be done in a variety of different ways, and we're going to be showing you two. This treatment can be done at home with simple towels, moist, hot towels that can be heated in a microwave or in a canner, and we're going to be showing you how to do that. There can be a pad made of cotton and wool. 50% cotton and 50% wool is a very good fomentation pad, and we're going to be showing you how to use that pad. You can also use a hydroculator pad, which is a commercially made pad, and it looks like this. It holds heat the longest of the three methods, but all of them will work. We're going to be showing you how to do a treatment, first of all, for pain. So I'm going to have my husband come out, and we're going to show a local application of heat for pain. We've said a prayer and asked God to help us with this treatment, asked Him to bless it, and I've explained the procedure to my husband. Now we'll be putting a towel down on his back first. This will be protecting him from the heat. The hydroculator pad can be very warm, and so you need to be talking to the person that's getting this treatment all the time, asking them if it's too hot, asking them to let you know if it is too warm so that you can apply more towels so that it doesn't burn them. You want it to be warm, but you don't want it to burn them. This is a hydroculator pad, and I've got it in a cover here. And then I'm going to cover over the top of it with another towel to hold the heat in. This is going to stay on for 3 to 5 minutes. And then I'm going to remove it and do a cold friction to his back and place it back on. How does that feel? Good. Good. He says it feels good. Starting to warm up? Mm-hmm. Very good. Fomentation pad has been on for 5 minutes. Now it's time to take it off and do some cold friction. So I'm going to remove everything. I'm going to wring out a towel, cold water. And it's a good idea to tell the person that you're going to be putting cold on their back. So here comes the cold. And vigorously rub that cold towel on their back. You're going to see a lot of red. The blood is coming to the surface. That's very good. Do this for about 30 seconds. And dry the back. And then we're going to reapply the fomentation. This stays on for another 5 minutes, and then we'll be taking off for another cold friction rub. We're going to do this 3 to 5 times for pain. This is a fomentation treatment for lung congestion. We need a hot foot bath. We need cold compress materials. We need a lot of towels. The bed has been set up with a blanket and a sheet and a couple of towels on top. if you're going to be doing this at home, you need to probably protect your bed with a plastic sheeting material, maybe a shower curtain or some garbage bags, so that the moisture doesn't soak down all through the bed. Next, I'm going to show you how to prepare the home-styled fomentation pads. These are the pads that are half wool, half cotton, so we're going to moisten them in water, and we're going to be heating them in a microwave. This is wet. I'm going to wring it out. Need to get as much of the moisture out as possible. And we're going to be doing with 5 different pads. When this is ready, I'm going to roll it up and put it in a plastic bag. That's ready to be heated in the microwave. I'm going to go ahead and prepare the other pads. I'm going to roll it up and put it in a bag. This is the last one. We're going to be putting them in the microwave now for about 5 minutes to heat them up, and then we'll be ready for Tony to come and to lay down on the table and start the treatment. We're going to be putting these in for about 5 minutes. The time is up on the microwave. The fomentation pads are ready. They're warm. We're going to take one out. And I'll show you how to prepare it. You need to open up a towel. Roll that fomentation pad out and cover it. Okay, this fomentation pad is first going down for the spine. So I'm going to put one more towel down. And that should be enough. I'm going to have my husband come and lay on this and put his feet in the hot water. My husband's been warming in a hot foot bath. Now we're ready to begin. I'm going to take this towel and open it up, put it on his chest, and bring the sheet down. I'm getting a fomentation pad from the microwave. I'm going to grab another towel and open it up. And cover this. And put this right to his chest. We take another towel and put over the top to hold the heat in. And now we're going to cover him completely. I'm going to bring the blanket and the sheet up and tuck it in to the hot foot bath under so that the blankets don't get wet. And we're doing the same thing on the other side. And we're going to be putting a cold compress to Tony's forehead, into the back of his neck if it's needed. How's that?
Good.
He says it feels good. Is it not too hot on your chest? If they say it's too hot on their chest, then it's time to put another towel in between them and the fomentation. As he starts to warm up, a cold compress to the back of his neck feels very good. Have you lift just a little and down. Good. We have a couple more minutes and then we'll be making a change. 5 minutes are up. We're ready to make an exchange. I'm going to uncover his chest. Take the fomentation pad off, set it to the side. I'm going to take a towel and wet it in the cold, icy water. Wring it out very well. I'm going to put the end of this towel up to the towel that's on him and just pull it across. This way I can keep him modest or her modest. And for about 30 seconds, vigorous friction all over the chest. Now you need to dry the chest. So I've taken a towel again, buttoned it up, and pull it across, and dry. Now we're ready for another fomentation pad. Let me put his towel back on. I have another hot pad. Put it inside a towel. And lay it good across his chest. And cover him back up again. We're going to do this exchange 3 to 5 times. We're going to be finishing with cold mitten friction all over the body, and we'll be showing you that next. We've made 5 rotations. We're ready to conclude this treatment. We're going to uncover Tone completely. You can conclude this treatment with cold mitten friction, with just a cold rub, or you can finish it with a cool shower. Whatever is available to you at home, whatever would be easiest. uncover him. We're going to take this fomentation pad off, set it to the side. Again, the cold water. It's good to let him know that the cold water's coming. Okay, we're going to be doing some cold friction to the chest for about 30 seconds. Next, we're going to dry the chest. Each time you use the cold friction, it's very important to dry so that the person doesn't get chilled at this point. Okay, his chest is all dry. I'm going to cover his chest, and I'm going to have him sit up. I'll be doing the cold to his back. And then we're going to dry his back. And I'm going to take this pad away. There we go. And you can lay on back down. Okay, we're going to take his feet out of the hot water. Pour some cool, cold water on his feet. If you lift your feet just a little, good. And pour this cool water on his feet. And put your feet right down there on the towel. Good. I'm going to dry his feet very good. Okay, and you can put your legs down. Good. Okay. Now we're going to be doing some cold friction to his arms, and then to his legs, and then we'll be done. One arm at a time. This is going to cool him down so that he won't be all sweaty when he's finished. We're going to do this to both of his arms and then to his legs. And then we're going to let him rest for about a half an hour. And this treatment will be over.